Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful projects from start to finish with easy to follow guides. And I'm here today to share with you my terrific Toadstool scrapbooking workshop. So I previously have released the card making workshop, and now it's time to take a look at the scrapbooking workshop. So just before I put my the camera down on my desk and show you what I created, if you're interested in any of my workshop guides, make sure to stop by my blog at chrisscreativelife.com. They're all available there in my shop. And there are well over, I do believe now, 300 different workshop guides there. The workshop guide is actually a digital download that will walk you through the process from start to finish on how to create the projects exactly the same way I have. This has a lot of benefits to it. There's very little waste in the material. When you're done, your pages look exactly the same as mine. You don't have to guess on those measurements, all of those kind of things. There's a full supply list. There's a supply list, directions, the cutting guide, and pictures of all of the layouts. This comes to you in a single PDF. So once you check out of the store, you should be technically redirected to a new page to download your PDF to your computer, your iPad, your phone, whatever you happen to be on. If not, don't worry, you will receive a receipt into your inbox, and the download is also available through that email. And if for some reason neither of those things happen, there is also, you have the ability on my blog to sign back into your customer portal and see your downloads. But with all that being said, let's take a look at what I created with the totally terrific Toadstools collection. And it includes a bundle and some papers from Celebration, and then I put a few fun things in there. So let's take a look at what I've created. So this scrapbooking workshop will help you create 6 12 by 12 pages or 3 double page spreads. I custom designed SVGs for this workshop to give you some scrapbooking titles, as there were no titles with the collection. So I went the penny route, just so you know. But so this is a look at the download that would come to your download section. So it includes introduction page, then a supply list. So we'll just talk about that for a few moments here. So I did use half a pack of the Toadstool Gardens paper, which is an item from the Celebration this year, from Celebration 2025. So at a certain amount, when you add a certain amount to your cart, you can add this for free from Stampin' Up. So I did use half the pack of paper. If you're looking for a use for the other half a pack of paper, I do have a coordinating card making workshop. You can also see those details on my blog. But so half the pack of paper. Then there are 7 pieces of white willow. I didn't pull out white cardstock because I'm pretty sure you guys know what that looks like. Then I did also use basic black cardstock. Then I used the pastel ombre glimmer paper. And this was for the titles. If you prefer not to cut on your die cutting machine with the glimmer paper, feel free to just substitute it out for regular cardstock in one of the coordinating colors with the collection. But that is what I did use. And then there is linen thread, the Sunny Days iridescent dots, and then I used the terrific Toadstool stamp. So I did not use the punch in this workshop, but I did use it in the card making workshop. And of course, when you buy the two things together, you do save as the bundle. So like I said, it does create 6 scrapbooking pages or 3 double page spreads. They're all super bright and colorful. That's why I knew I wanted to create both with this. But like I said, there is a full color cutting guide so that you cut your paper so they look exactly the same as mine. It makes it super easy. You don't have to guess on measurements. You get the maximum use of the paper. Then there are large photos and some detailed shots. And then the last page is a demonstrator agreement. If you happen to be a demonstrator, I just ask you to read it. And if not, then don't bother reading it. So the demonstrator agreement is just for demonstrators. If you're making these for yourself, you don't need to worry about the demonstrator agreement. But the file comes to you as a single PDF download into wherever your downloads go. So here is a look at the first page. Totally terrific. And the images are all stamped. So there is ink required for this. But also, if you don't have that exact color, but you have a color that coordinates with the collection, feel free to switch it out and pick a different color. Spectacular moment. Also, if you don't maybe want the punny titles, switch them for, you could use dies, you could cut a different title with your Cricut. I just thought it kind of brought some levity to the whole collection. And then the third one is growing together. So they're stamping on some of the journaling spots. Like I said, I really love the way it turned out. It's so bright and cheerful. I can hardly wait to add some pictures onto these layouts. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to answer them. Just add them into the comments below and I will come back and address them as soon as I can. But that's what I've got for you guys today. And like I said, this is kind of a two-parter, so you don't have to create them together, and that's why I did them as separate workshops. But so as far as the Terrific Toadstools are concerned, I do have a scrapbooking workshop and a card making workshop. So, and you can check out all those details always on my blog at chrisscreativelife.com. Have a great day, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.